Hi, friend. It's time to create your dream life in midlife. I'm so happy that you're here today because we're going to talk about happiness after divorce. And the good news is happiness is absolutely possible after divorce, and you will get it again. Don't you worry. But in the very beginning, it is hard, and you need to look at happiness in unexpected places and even small patches of happiness in your life. It is a very tough time. But I actually think that divorce creates something deeper in us. As all difficult experiences we have, we can use them to grow and become an even better version of ourselves. And when it comes to happiness, I think we can experience deeper happiness afterwards because we had learned so much during this divorce journey. And in the very throes of divorce, it's a lot about rejection, it's about loss of things, loss of connection. A lot of things seem to be broken around us. And this focus, it's actually very hard to live with. So you need as soon as possible to change that perspective and focus on what's not broken. I remember in the beginning of my own divorce that it was really hard to see myself as this new person, as a divorced person. And I didn't want to have that label on me because it sort of implied that I was broken. And it was a really hard thing just to be divorced and have a broken family, so to speak. And as long as you think that, I think it's really hard to move forward. You need to come past that because that one thing or different things in your life don't work out, that's totally normal. It's like that for everyone in different areas of their lives. And we need to accept and move on. And there are actually two parts to this. And one thing is something that we can start with from the very beginning of our divorce process. And that's try to deliberately revisit thankfulness. What are we really thankful for in our lives? And there are many things. Try to write down as many as you can. And for me, I really love pictures and images. And today we have so many pictures on our phones. And it could be painful to go through them and to look back when something has disappeared from your life that you really wanted to have there. But still to remember those things that you still are thankful for, that you still have. It's important to get those pictures together and make them in front of your thoughts as often as possible. So write down the things you are thankful for and try to find pictures that show this. So you can show your brain and you can show yourself in the beginning, perhaps many times a day, that there are things you are happy for and that you are thankful for, and try to focus on those and not on all the things that you think you have lost and things that you think are broken. So focus on what you have and do not focus on lack anymore. The other thing is to look at the future and look at visions, but that can be really tough in the beginning. It took many months, almost a year for me to get my ability to have visions for my future and to have really clear dreams for myself again. And it actually started with very small things that you have plans that start to feel like something you will really enjoy and you're starting to look forward to things. And that's the first step. And then you move on to have bigger plans for your future life. And after a while, you get back into that person that you once were, where you could really enjoy the visions of your own future. And I encourage you to do the same things about your visions, even though you might in the beginning only have small dreams for yourself. And the dreams might be to remove yourself from the situation you're in and getting into something else. But after a while, the dreams become more personal to you. You might revisit the person or interest that you had before your marriage and have new hobbies and ideas of what you would like to do, things that you might not have been possible for you to do during your marriage. So you will find things for these visions and find pictures of those. You can search the internet, you can look at inspirational videos and find things that you think is really something you might be envious of and put them on what I call a power board because it's so powerful when you have a clear vision of what you would like to have. And these could be really impossible things, things that you do not think that will be ever in your life at this point. But when you have these clear pictures, I think one of those things you are thankful for and add new things all the time to that one as well. And then the visions and let the vision flow, change the visions. And when you see new things, add them there. These pictures can create such an power inside you to move forward and to see the positive parts of your life, to start to create that happiness again in your life that you once had. And as I said, I even think it becomes deeper with this experience because you learn so much about yourself and what's important to you going forward. And you also learn that you can go through tough things. And I think that's something we can teach to our kids during divorce, that you can show them how to do these hard things in a really loving and positive way. So they have tools moving forward into their lives. So, not just look at this as something uh, of a disaster for your kids. Look at this as a learning experience, both for you and for your kids in this, to create your future life in a positive mood. So, if you are ready to start your next phase in life and move towards your new dream life, I have this free resource for you. It's a personalized roadmap. You find the link in the description below. And in this roadmap, you answer a few questions regarding your ability to take actions, regarding your mindset, regarding your energy levels, and your ability to see, envision your results, the things you are looking for in your dream life. And based on that, you will get a roadmap with personalized actions from where you are standing right now and how you can, as easy and joyful as possible, move forward into your new dream life, because you are able to create so much for yourself going forward. Don't you ever doubt that, even if you are in the very beginning of your divorce. See you soon, friend. Take care. Bye.